Yeah, the history and heritage of the brand Vantage are intertwined. We drew our heritage credentials, I guess, from the rich history that Australia already has with bush foods, bush botanicals, but also the popularity of our spirits overseas, our wines overseas, and our beer in the past. They've sort of forged a path. And over the years, Australia hasn't had its own spirit. Gin, rum, vodka, whiskey, tequila, they all belong to other countries as their national spirit. And what we set about creating, using the fruits of Australian bush, is our own national spirit. It will take time to become a national spirit, but it's already showing that sign. The history of the product itself, it probably took me about 4 years to develop. I started the process in 2012, and our first product went to market in a test market in the domestic market in 2016 in March. And our first travel retail opportunity came from Hargitay in Adelaide, and they put us in and gave us a shot. We did a promotion with it, and during the course of the promotion we were the second fastest seller in the whole alcohol category in the shop. And we've just continued to grow from there. We're now in most airports around Australia. We're still waiting on Brisbane and Perth, but I hope we will get there in the short term. And the performance in the existing duty-free locations has been very successful for us, so much so that we've been asked to go into Auckland as well and Queenstown, which we did this Christmas. So that's been a very good story for us in developing our history and our heritage. Within the travel retail channel, we've focused on growing our volume share and getting people to know it. And basically the way we've done that is we've appointed promoters and brand ambassadors to represent our product in the airports that we're in. We've trained them very much to understand that it's not a gin, rum or vodka. It's made solely with premium native botanicals. We use lemon myrtle, which is a native Australian tree. We distill that. Tasmanian pepperberries, which are also distilled, and we blend that together with Australian grown mandarin oil from the peel to give a beautiful mouth feel and taste. And we've promoted the tasting of that product to get people to know it in the travel retail areas, and we've found that in the past year that's shown distinct growth in each of the locations we're in, so much so that certainly Hargitay has seen an opportunity to take the product overseas for its first step. We see room for development and growth still within our own market. I don't think we've completely reached our full potential within the Australian and now the New Zealand market. There's certainly room for us to grow there, and we will be focusing on that with our promoters in the various airports. And we see the product as potentially being a global brand. People aspire to visit Australia. Most people have Australia on their bucket list for some point to come and visit, but the reality is not everyone will get here. So what we want to do with Vantage is take a piece of Australia to them.